guys, welcome to my channel, Wendy's Kooky Crochet Tutorial. I came across this in Reddit and thought it was like, I don't know, kind of, I think they are the a-hole. Let me know what you guys think. So this person's complaining and they're like, am I the a-hole for not appreciating my mother-in-law for buying my kids crochet and plushies, I can't ever say that word, amigurumi from a local crafter that I could have made better myself, like learn how to change colors, hun. So what I think, so this is the title of it and it's by r/crochet. So anyway, my thought on this is that just initially by reading that title, what I think is that, like, for me, I crochet, as you guys all know, and I like to teach other people to crochet, and I also sell the things that I crochet and make videos and all of that stuff. But I enjoy going to like craft fairs. Heck, even if I'm a vendor at a craft fair, which sometimes I am. So even if I'm a vendor at a craft fair, I really enjoy going to craft fairs and buying other people's stuff that they hand make. I like supporting other people that do this also. I might find something that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's super cute. And something that, you know, I don't make, because everybody kind of has, like, at least most people kind of have their little niche, and I like making costumes. So a lot of like the plushies and stuff, I usually don't make that kinds of stuff, but I like going and buying other people's stuff, and I like supporting people that are just starting out too. And I don't think you have to be an expert to sell your stuff. So let's see what this person actually says. She says, I do feel bad about this, but you know, I crochet. I have made my kids amigurumi previously, and this person doesn't know how to change colors without showing. I'm not trying to sell my, I'm going to say stuff, I blocked that out, but I know the color consistency is aesthetically pleasing. So I guess that she's saying that her color consistency when she makes plushies is aesthetically pleasing, but she doesn't think this other person's is. And personally, I think it's not right to judge somebody else. Like, it might not be pleasing to you, but to other people it may be great. So I don't think you should judge what other people are doing. And I honestly think the crafting community, I think crocheting community a lot of times does support each other, but I don't think they always support each other really, really great. A lot of the big designers and things that I see are actually very good at supporting other crocheters. But a lot of people that seem to be like, I don't know, kind of elitist in crocheting, I will say, like, this person kind of seems a little elitist to me. It seems like they're really trying to judge other people. And I don't know, I just don't like that. I think that the person can do, whoever did this, that you do you. And probably what the mother-in-law was thinking was that, hey, she loves to crochet. I'm sure she would love to see what other people made. At least that's what I would think. Now let's see what some other people on Reddit said, and let me know what your comments are. The first comment here, I think it's actually a really great comment, and I'm not trying to butcher your name, so I apologize for not saying your name, but says, I think they're cute, and by going after them, you're coming off as kind of rude and ungrateful, TBH. So I agree with that. Like, I think that the person that got the gift is being rude and ungrateful, especially since I think the grandmother was really just trying to support other crochet people out there and knew that you enjoyed crocheting. And then like some other people like Loveless2123 says, I think it would be easy to question your mother-in-law's motives without criticizing the items gifted on a crochet sub where the crafter might frequent. Like, learn how to change colors, hun? This sounds elitist. And that's literally what I said. This sounds elitist, rude, and it's completely unnecessary. And I agree with that too. Like, if you wanted to just say, hey, I don't know why my mother-in-law got my kids this when she knows that I crochet or knows that I can crochet, then maybe that would have been a whole lot better than like calling this person out that does crochet and seeing that you can do a better job. That, again, to me, that sounds like super elitist, and that's something I personally would never do. I love supporting other people that crochet. So yeah, again, definitely would not have done this. And I bet, like I said before, I bet the mother-in-law had really great intentions. Like, I love buying things things that other people make that are crochet because I think they're just so massively cute. So I just bet that's what the mother-in-law thought. And then like another person says, your mother-in-law bought some craft she thought was cute and to support someone who partakes in the same hobby as you, probably specifically because she thought you would really appreciate that work. And like seriously, that's kind of what I would have thought too. Like if someone got me something crochet, I would just super appreciate the amount of work that that person put into it. And then like no, there aren't perfect crafted. They aren't perfectly crafted, and maybe you could make them more skillfully. But yes, I do think you're being kind of a bad word about it, honestly. So, and I do agree with that also. I think that they are kind of being like that about it. Like, so yes, you are the a-hole. I absolutely think so. I think calling somebody out for something that you could have done, what you say you could have done better, I don't know. I think you are. So tell me what you guys think in the comments and let me know if you like this kind of content. If you do, I'll keep making it. And yeah, going back to this, I think it's really rude. I think that crafters should really support each other instead of calling other people out on it. And I think their mother-in-law probably had some really great intentions. So thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe and happy hooking.